Hello everyone, welcome back to SkShadow and welcome back to season number 2 of the Bolton Wanderers career mode. We are back finally with season number 2 after a very hard fought first season that lasted 9 episodes. So we are back with the team. The team is in its glory, freshly promoted, the same as it ever was. Dembele on the side, growing very nicely. Our free agent keeper we brought in, Politic, growing very nicely. And then Ganhuna and Doyle up front. But yeah, we continue in Season 2, where we have a little bit of a calamity, where the budget is now only 5.65 million. Which, I'm going to be real, is not brilliant. But we can do some stuff with that. I've been reading comments and people have actually been suggesting certain people to sign. Might be a little bit out of budget, but only time will be able to tell with that. So the Season 2 objectives for the season, youth is critical. So we must do youth, which I'm 100% on board of doing youth. I'm with that, I'm for that. Youth is good. So sign 2 players in your youth academy assigned to the defender position. Easy peasy. We can do that. Then long term, I guess this is. Is it long term? No, it's not. Okay. Sign at least 3 players younger than 20 years old with potential greater than the average overall rating of players currently in the same position. So we had that last year. We got to do 3 again. So a goalkeeper who's got high potential than, say, what we've got is probably got 66 potential. So anyone with a greater potential than 66. So easy peasy again. Although we've already got a youth goalkeeper, so I won't do that. Brand exposure. Get 7 clean sheets at home this season. That should be straightforward. Just push my glasses up. Sell 2 players and sign 2 crucial players to replace them. Finish the season without any unspent transfer budget. So they want us to spend all of our budget. And then long term, within 2 seasons, make 2.25 million profit from youth player sales within 2 seasons. So basically sign a load of crap and then list them to go off anywhere. Obviously, the good ones I'll keep, and then obviously I will send off everyone else. They want us to finish mid-table. No, I'm gunning for promotion. That is what I'm doing. And then no continental success, which is fine. So I will start with the players I've got on my transfer hub, what people have actually suggested that I could sign. This guy is now a free agent, who I'm going to sign. And this guy was recommended to me by someone in the comments. So they don't really know enough about that player to really guess how much he's worth. So I might be inclined to offer another player I've got and then see what money they want on top of that, just to give me a little bit of idea on what he's worth. So I'm going to approach to sign this guy, the defender who was playing for Hertha Berlin, to see how much cash he wants. And they have fixed the glitch finally, so my manager is there in his very best suit, Mr. Hat Nedchedok Chakwu, if you get what that means. He can have rotation. Does he want rotation? He's happy with rotation. Good. 5 years on that. He's happy with 5 years. Disregard a release clause. So his recommended wage is 1.5 thousand, not a million, Jesus. I'll offer him 2k and then 60k straight up front for signing. Happy, right, so we've made a good signing. He obviously wants to play football and not sit like in the dust. Alright, this guy. Who knows how much this guy is going to cost? How much he's going to cost? Who knows? Yeah, I'm going to offer a player, I think, just to, because then they kind of give you like a sum that they want to go with it. player swap midfield. Who have we got? Right, Comley I want to keep because he's actually brilliant. This guy who I almost let go last year, I might be willing to let him go. Just because I was going to sell him anyway, and now he's 29, so he hasn't really got a lot of time left to improve at all. So if I offer him... They want Dennis Politic and 620,000. So this guy would actually cost me about 2.2 million. I don't know why I said that so funny. I'm struggling. What do I do? Right, counter. Remove the exchanged player and propose 1.7 million for him. 2.05, so I wasn't far off what they wanted. Save as much cash as I can, I guess, and then we'll submit that. See what they say. Alright, we have a deal. Good. His contract now. Alright, negotiate. They don't have a clue what his wages are, which could be a problem. He's only 18, so I might just offer something safe. Might just offer somewhere like a couple of grand. Alright, he's going to be good then, because he wants crucial. So I might have to offer towards 10 grand a week. I'll offer him 5 years as well. That's what he's looking for. No release clause, which is good. Alright, I just need to guess his wages. I might just offer a hefty signing bonus, so he kind of accepts. 7k and 100,000 that, and I'll add a bonus. 20 goals, and you can have 300,000. That's reasonable. Alright, I may have overpaid, but it gets the job done. So we keep Serevicic then. Serevicic, if I can pronounce his name properly. But he's going to be dropped for this guy who I never actually did a full scout report on, I don't think. I just kind of took a guess. Someone suggested that he's got good potential, like towards the 86, which is good. And he looks pretty decent as well for his rating. 76 dribbling, 74 pace at cam, not bad. 65 shooting's not bad, and passing's good. Physical is what I'm not liking. Yeah, only 40 strength and 59 stamina, so... Yeah, Serevicic is going to need to be a very good backup, along with Crawford. Right, so I should mention I've already played through pre-season. So if we just take a look here in the calendar, yeah, I played pre-season. I didn't do too good. I won to Gillingham, and then drew one and lost one. So got a little bit of extra cash, not a great deal of cash, but it is what it is. So we start with a bit of PTSD, I guess. Charlton, they knocked us out of the FA Cup last season. We don't really talk about that, and then we just move on through the season, which is looking very busy. Obviously, we got Salford up with us, which is interesting. And then we end the league. Yeah, we also end the league the way it starts against Charlton. So, yeah, there you go. Could be a very interesting season. So I'll probably see you in the game against Charlton, unless I decide to do anything different in between, because I've got to do a lot of training, a lot of development plans, and so on. So I'll probably see you then and kind of explain what I've done once I get to the game. So yeah, I'll see you in a second. The team that knocked us out of the FA Cup last year, we play here in the league, EFL League 1. So what I did leading up to this game is I did a lot of development plans, a few contracts, basically putting people's weak foots up, just changing stats for better positions, that sort of thing. And what am I thinking in terms of any more transfers? I'm thinking a striker. So Doyle's going to be on the decline. And so is Ganhuna now that he is 30 years old. So I'm going to need to find someone who's cheap, quick, and has got a fair bit of shot on them for around maybe 3 to 4 million quid. Which could be tough. But that is my idea. Everywhere else I'm quite happy with. Fullbacks I'm happy with because they played well last season, so I believe they can do that again. And other than that, there's not really a lot I'm thinking. So the team is what it is. Demir is playing along with what's he called? Bograde on their debuts, Dembele and Politic out wide, and then the strike is the strike force, as I literally just said that I was thinking about replacing. So we're going to see how this team plays against a team that beat us last season once. We played them twice last year, both in an FA Cup replay is how they beat us. And yeah, we'll see how the team performs, and then I'll go from there. Whether I end the transfer window this episode or not is a completely different matter. But we'll see. We'll see what I feel like doing. But right now, we focus on getting a solid result. I should probably say I've switched to playing a standard 4-4-2 just to see where the team stands in a basic formation. I've kind of just moved Demir up into a cam position just to keep his stats the same, and then in-game it is literally just standard 4-4-2. Yeah, not really a lot else to say about that. Just going to hopefully try get some debut goals. A debut clean sheet would be nice. But Charlton is a team that do not mess around, and we found that out the hard way last season. So let's not have any repeats. It's well defended. It's going to be interesting. I know gameplay is really bad right now. Don't know if that counts for offline, but the gameplay online is certainly woeful. They tried fixing what wasn't broken, and now they've broke it. So hopefully, because they've done stuff to that changes auto blocks. So we'll see. We'll see how. We'll see what difference that makes to this gameplay here. So hopefully we don't get many stale 0-0 draws. Oh, what a save. I should also mention I put Gonzalez in goal, the youth guy. On his debut, there you go. I was not expecting him to score that, but I got it. Yeah, Demir on his debut, scoring a really nice solo goal there. Played in and sprints and buries it. That's a really nice goal. Youssef Demir. Hopefully, here we can see some more of that. Oh, they've actually got a goal back. Out of nowhere, they just... off the post. Alright, make some changes. Right. Go, shoot! Yeah, we get a last minute goal. Well, over the last minute. It was 30 seconds over the time. Who's that? Delfinaso has literally buried that at the most important time. We will walk away with a win then. We will do that. Alright, the free agents have got absolutely no one. There was Timmy Abraham, but his potential is only 74, so I am not interested in that. Providing someone hasn't retired, I might just see if he's... No, he's not floating around. Okay, last year I did try to sign Buffon. I just couldn't afford his wages at the time. Otherwise, I would have him. So, couldn't do that. So, yeah, a striker is what I need. And the only one I've really got listed on here is this guy, Redden. So he's got fair pace, fair agility and balance. It's his shooting stats I want to look at. 70 finishing, 68 shot power, 64 rated, 20 years old. Let me just find out his potential, and then I will get back to you whether I'm signing him. Okay, he's got 80 potential. He's valued at 1.4 mil, and with dynamic potential being the thing, he could quite literally rocket up to close maybe to 84, 85 if he plays out of his skin. So we could see some slow development, but good development at the same time. He's like 10 years younger than what we've already got up front, and yet he's already the same rating as them. So I can't sign him anyway. He's not willing to relocate. Okay. Yeah, look at youth. Find some little gems, some strikers, and then hopefully have a good guy on my side. I don't really know. Guzman, I never remember playing him, so... Right, so after the first game, it kind of gives me a bit of indication of who's going to challenge for the top. So I believe we should be careful with Ipswich, Fleetwood, Plymouth Argyle, Barnsley. Is there anyone else who Charlton is someone we should be careful of. Hull City we should be careful of. They've probably got the better team in the whole league. I know that for a fact. Wigan we should be looking out for, but I know they're in real life. They're like pretty dismal. They got no money, pretty much on the verge of going bankrupt, and are in the relegation zone. Salford haven't got off to a good start. I will be careful of those because I know what they're like from last year. It's hard to say who. It's funny though, Wigan Athletic in this decade have won the FA Cup against all the odds. They beat Man City the same year they got relegated and won the FA Cup, which is just crazy. Alright, the next game is against Blackpool. Because this is the first episode of the season, I might only do 2 games in this one, just because there's a lot of business side of thing going on at the same time. So yeah, I'll play Blackpool, I think, and then I can sim Birmingham in the cup, and then that be it for this episode, I guess. We'll do that. We'll do that. Actually, what cup is it? I don't know what cup it is. It's hard to say what we can sim and what we can't sim because we've just been promoted. So either way, I'm going to play Blackpool then. I'll just risk it for a biscuit, I guess. Right, the Blackpool lineup is something. I don't recognise any of the players anymore. I mean, the last time I remember Blackpool being of any use to me was when I used to play FIFA 08 career mode way back when. Yeah, I would have been 6 then. Yeah, I would have been 6. That's crazy. Oh dear, I need to concentrate. Yep, their team is pretty useless to me. I don't know anyone, so yeah. My team is almost the same. I just changed in Crawford into the centre mid role, and we're 1-0 down straight away. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Crawford is in the midfield over Comley. And we've just been battered. 1-0. Oh. Oh, I might be onto something here. Dembele's fluffed it. Oh, what a wanksod he is. How has he missed that? Fuck. Jesus Christ. Even I could have scored that. Now he's got the greatest shooting, but still, I mean... Ganhuna, what have you got this season for me? Who's that? Crawford. Alright. Yeah, Crawford's give us one back. Nice, that is a good goal. Right, we're going to half time at 2-1. I would assume it would stay like that. Not a lot of time left at all. Alright, playing it nice. Over the top. Oh, he's still got the... No, he doesn't. Nowhere to run there. Oh, he's tried tramping it. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. 3-1. He's actually got it. That's not good. I'm actually so disappointed. El Fineso and Isgrove on for Dembele and Ganhuna, just switching it up a little bit. Players not doing a lot as it is, so you might as well just completely change it up. Whether your better players are coming off or on the pitch, it really doesn't matter. We're 3-1 down, we just got to try something. It's just a stab in the dark at the end of the day. Yeah, they got a fourth. They are literally like prime Barcelona. Playing Bolton. Matchmaking has failed there. I end it as I go through. Not that it would have made much of a difference other than personal record. Okay. Well, that could have gone a lot better. I mean, you can't blame me losing to prime Barcelona. So, yeah, so Ipswich win again. So they're going to be the main contenders up the top. Hopefully with us if I can improve. Transfer offer for Greenidge. He is the centre-back, isn't he? I can get... They've offered 530 and the max I can probably get is about 580. So I don't use him much. So yeah, I'll accept that. Obviously, it makes room for all of the youth that I've got to do as well. Right. EFL Cup against Birmingham. Alright, that is a bit of a glitch there. About flicking around. Hickman wants to play. Hickman is a fullback if I am correct. Okay. Right, this was the side for... This is the cup side, isn't it? The one that I rotate around. Gordon, get out. Where's Hickman? Hickman. Right, Hickman is a right back. Jonas doesn't lose any stats at centre back. How tall is he? 5'10". Ah, okay, yeah, I'm not playing him there. I'll play him on there and I'll put in another centre back. I'll put in Santos. Sure. Darcy has got 0 sharpness. He has also got 0 sharpness. Right, ridiculous this is. Yeah, this is just absolutely ridiculous with that, but they need to play to gain sharpness and I can't afford to train absolutely everyone at the same time. We are going to quick sim this because I care not at the moment for these cup competitions. Not yet, not till I get to at least the championship. We lose 4-2. That's not an awful result in our position. Not brilliant, but that is fine. So that is that. Hickman is blaming himself. Yeah, just keep working hard, young man. Alright, so the next game is against Doncaster, which I won't do this episode. That will be next episode. Greenidge is sold, so he is going to fund a lot of youth. Right, so if I go over to the office, youth scouts, what have I got? 1 good scout, 1 bad scout, so fire you. Cost me 9 grand to terminate his contract. Let's get a better one. My budget is 3.9 mil. I feel like it will be worth going all out Yeah, we'll get the English guy. And then can I get one more? I got 1 point. No, right, okay, I'll save up for the other one. Right, so we'll send the English guy to England for some attackers. And then I'm going to send this guy to maybe somewhere in Central Europe, France, for some defensive-minded players, because we need defenders, I believe. Right, so they should come back anytime in the next month. So they are setting up those. Right, that is mission accomplished for this episode. We win 1, lose 2, prime Barcelona, and we lose to Birmingham as well. We lose 4-2 specifically in that. Not that it matters too much, and after 2 games we are down in 14th, so a bit of deja vu from last season where we had a bad start. But this start is actually potentially better than last year. That is very debatable, but we have at least won a game and lost a game. Right, so we have Doncaster next. They are directly above us. We'll probably play that and then see where the rest of next episode takes us. So for now, that will be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please, would you be so kind to check all the links in the description to Discord, to our merch, Patreon, all of that good stuff. And other than that, I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.